Imagine right now, in this very moment, you hold a key in your hands, a key that can open the door to a new reality, a door behind which happiness, harmony, and life success that you have perhaps dreamed about for so long are hidden. 7 minutes. Just 7 minutes of your conscious awareness could become the beginning of grand transformations. How often are we so immersed in the hustle and endless race that we forget to stop, breathe deeply, and simply be here and now? How often do we postpone until tomorrow what could change our life today? This meditation is your chance to gift yourself a space for rest, a reboot, and a breakthrough. Remember how a few magical moments of silence and peace can completely change your perception of the world. How minutes spent in deep contemplation fill the heart with light, and the mind becomes clear and gains strength. Meditation is not simply a ritual or a trendy activity for the spiritually curious. This is an ancient science now recognized and validated by modern neurophysiology, capable of reprogramming your internal mechanisms toward success and joy. Today, I invite you to discover a meditation that, in just 7 minutes, will help you rewrite your destiny and feel a surge of life force already after the first session. Scientific foundation. To understand how 7 minutes of silence can change your destiny, let us look deep within ourselves. What ancient mystics called energy management today has a clear scientific explanation. Let me walk you through the mechanisms. First, neuroplasticity, rewiring your brain. Your brain is not a frozen, fixed structure. It is a plastic, constantly changing network. Every thought, emotion, and action create and strengthen neural connections. When you live for years in stress, worry, and negativity, you pave deep ruts in your brain along which your reactions slide automatically without thought. Meditation is the conscious creation of new, healthy neural pathways. In just 7 minutes of practice, you redirect energy from reactive, ancient parts of your brain, like the amygdala, the fear center, to developed conscious parts, the prefrontal cortex, the center of willpower and decision-making. You literally teach your brain to be calm, focused, and happy. Second, the alchemy of brain waves. In a state of wakefulness and stress, your brain operates on high beta waves. This is the fight or flight mode. Meditation gently shifts your brain first into alpha state, a state of relaxed wakefulness, creativity, and easy information absorption. Then, with deeper immersion, into theta state. Theta waves are the boundary between consciousness and the subconscious. This is precisely where deep insights occur, where emotional trauma is healed, and where limiting beliefs are rewritten. 7 minutes is sufficient to touch this healing state. Third, the internal pharmacy of happiness. During meditation, your brain begins producing an entire cocktail of happiness molecules. The level of the stress hormone cortisol decreases, and simultaneously, the production of 3 crucial neurotransmitters increases. Serotonin, the neurotransmitter of good mood and emotional stability. Dopamine, the molecule of motivation, anticipation, and pleasure from achievements. Endorphins, natural painkillers that give a sense of light euphoria. You are not simply thinking about feeling good. You are changing the biochemistry of your body, creating a foundation for a new happy life. Fourth, the power of the quantum observer. Quantum physics tells us that at the subatomic level, everything exists as waves of probability. Energy collapses into a particle, becomes reality, only at the moment of observation. Your thoughts, focused in meditation, are precisely that, observer. By directing your attention toward the desired result, health, success, harmonious relationships, you increase the probability of its manifestation in your physical reality. 7 minutes of focused intention is a powerful impulse you send into the universe. The problem and its origins. But here is the question. Why do so many of us resist meditation? Why, despite knowing its benefits, do we postpone this practice? The answers lie deep in our programming. In the frantic pace of the city, with constant deadlines and information overload, an internal voice pulls us back, whispering, "I have no time. This is too difficult. I cannot do this." How many times have you started practicing only to stop halfway through? How often does fear of change and exhaustion from daily struggles force us to abandon ourselves? The roots of this resistance lie in social conditioning from childhood, in how we were taught to manage time, and in the belief that rest is weakness. We grow up hearing that being busy means being successful, that meditation is only for monks or is merely a trendy fad. These beliefs become deeply woven into the fabric of our consciousness, creating an invisible web of limitations. We are trapped in the belief that we do not have time, that we are not spiritual enough, that meditation is for other people, but not for us. Stay with me until the end of this video because the principles that can transform your life will be revealed. Subscribe to our channel, put a like on this video, leave any comment, for example, 3 sevens, 7, parallel 7. Share your experience or questions about meditation in the comments. Your support helps YouTube algorithms promote this video to millions of people searching for this understanding. Together, we are creating a community of support and healing. Thank you. The obstacle. Why meditation feels impossible. The belief that meditation is difficult. Many people approach meditation with fear because they have heard it requires emptying the mind of all thoughts. Then they try it, notice they cannot stop thinking, and immediately label themselves as failures. This is the first major misconception that blocks millions of people from experiencing transformation. The truth is this: the goal of meditation is not to eliminate all thoughts. That is impossible. Your mind's job is to create thoughts. The goal is simply to observe thoughts without engaging with them, without resistance or judgment. You become the watcher rather than the one being watched. When you understand this, meditation becomes immediately more accessible and successful. The belief that you do not have time. The second obstacle is the illusion that meditation requires huge time commitments. The belief is that you need to meditate for an hour to see any benefit. This is completely false. Even 7 minutes, when done with intention and consistency, can produce measurable changes in your brain structure and function within just a few weeks. But we have been conditioned to believe that real results require enormous effort. 7 minutes feels too easy to create change, so we dismiss it. The detailed 7-minute technique. Now that we understand the science and have cleared away the mental obstacles, let me guide you through the precise meditation technique that changes destiny. This technique consists of 7 one-minute steps. When you practice, set a timer for 7 minutes and surrender to the process. First minute, arrival and grounding. Sit comfortably with a straight spine. Do not cross your arms or legs. Place your feet firmly on the floor and feel the connection with the earth. A straight spine is not simply a posture, it is your energetic antenna. Close your eyes. Take 3 of the deepest and slowest breaths and exhales of your life. On the inhale, visualize breathing in crystalline, clean energy. On the exhale, visualize gray mist of tiredness, anxiety, and all thoughts about tasks leaving your body. You have arrived. Everything else can wait. Second minute, the wave of breathing. Now release your control over breathing. Become an observer. Simply notice how air enters your nostrils, fills your lungs, and exits again. Do not try to breathe correctly. Your body knows how to do this. Imagine you are sitting on the shore of the ocean, simply watching the waves. They come and go. Your breath is the same. This step teaches the most important lesson: acceptance and non-engagement. Third minute, the scanner of your body. Direct the beam of your inner attention to the crown of your head. Feel it. Then slowly scan your body downward. Forehead, eyes, jaw, loosen it, neck, shoulders, relax them, arms, chest, belly. You do not need to do anything. Simply illuminate each part of your body with your attention. Where you feel tension, simply notice it and exhale through that place. You are restoring the lost connection between mind and body. Fourth minute, the spark in your heart. Transfer all your attention to the center of your chest. Place your hand there to help yourself focus. Imagine there a tiny but very bright spark of warm, golden light. With each calm breath you take, this spark burns brighter, transforming into a small, cozy sun. Feel its real warmth. This is your center, your source of unconditional love. Remain in this warmth. Fifth minute, the seed of intention. Now, while in this state of high vibration, plant the seed of your intention. Formulate one, the most important desire for you right now in present tense, as if it has already manifested. Not, I want to be healthy, but I am healthy and full of energy. Not, I want to find love, but I am open to love and it is entering my life. Say this to yourself 3 times, pouring all the strength of your feeling into the words. Feel the resonance in your body as you make this declaration. Sixth minute, the movie of your future. Now allow your intention to unfold into an image. For 1 minute, imagine the final scene of a movie where your desire has already manifested. See it with your eyes. What are you doing? Who is beside you? What sounds do you hear? And most importantly, what do you feel? Immerse yourself in this feeling of success, joy, relief, and love. Your brain in theta state cannot distinguish between imagined experience and real experience and is already beginning to build neural pathways for its manifestation. Seventh minute, the anchor of gratitude. Your future minute has ended. Return your attention to the heart center. Feel deep, genuine gratitude for this practice. For these 7 minutes, you have gifted yourself. Thank the universe for hearing your intention and accepting it into manifestation. Gratitude is the energetic seal that anchors the result. Take one final deep breath. On the exhale, slowly open your eyes. What to expect mental benefits? Increased concentration and mental clarity, better memory and recall, improved creativity and problem-solving abilities, greater ability to focus on what matters most, reduced mental chatter and monkey mind emotional benefits, significant reduction in anxiety and worry, emotional resilience and stability, ability to respond rather than reactively trigger to frustrations, overall sense of underlying peace and quiet joy, increased compassion, for yourself and others. Physical benefits: normalization of blood pressure, improved sleep quality and deeper rest, strengthened immune system through reduced stress hormones, decreased chronic pain as nervous system relaxes, more energy throughout the day. Spiritual benefits: sharpened intuition and inner knowing, experience of synchronicity, the right people and events appearing at perfect moments, sense of connection to something greater than yourself, expanded awareness and consciousness, alignment with your higher purpose. Examples of people transformed by meditation. The stories of transformation by thousands of people serve as proof of this practice's effectiveness. Albert Einstein, one of history's greatest minds, confessed that his best ideas came not during moments of strained work, but during states of relaxed contemplation. He understood intuitively, to access the deepest intelligence, you must first quiet the surface noise. Steve Jobs, creator of Apple, was devoted to meditation and said that intuition is a more powerful instrument than intellect. He recognized that innovation requires access to deeper levels of consciousness that only meditation can provide. Oprah Winfrey has been a lifelong meditator and has publicly stated that meditation is the key to her success and happiness. She practices it daily and recommends it to everyone she meets. These were not people lacking important tasks or deadlines. They were extraordinarily busy people who understood that meditation was not a luxury, but a necessity for peak performance and happiness. Powerful conclusion. Your destiny awaits. Your life is not what happens to you. It is how you respond to what happens to you. Your destiny is not predetermined by fate or fortune. It is written each day by the choices you make, the thoughts you think, and the energy you emit. This is not the end. This is the true beginning. You have received knowledge. You understand the mechanism. The path is now clear. Do not wait for tomorrow. Do not procrastinate. 7 minutes, just 7 minutes right now. Your breakthrough is not someday. Your transformation is not future. You are not becoming. You are already here. You already possess everything you need. Stand up. Find a quiet place. Set a timer for 7 minutes and begin now. Your life awaits you on the other side of this practice.